Good morning, good day, good evening. I have no idea when you're watching this. If you're watching this, thank you. But today I wanted to talk about the art of being alone and not feeling lonely. I feel like for a long time I've been struggling being by myself and enjoying my own company. Being alone doesn't come natural to everybody. Even though I consider myself somewhat of an introvert, for a long time I myself struggled to be able to enjoy my own company and be by myself. For a long time, I believed that having a lot of friends is what will make you happy. That's the standard. Everybody needs to have a lot of friends because that's what life is. Life is just full of friends. And if you're feeling lonely, then it means you're doing something wrong. If you're alone and you feel lonely, that's okay. Loneliness is something that we all experience. Either you're alone in your room and you're thinking about how no one is texting you, or maybe you're at a party and you can't form a connection with anybody. Loneliness is such a common feeling that you can find so many articles, blogs, and videos like this about it. So the real question is how to be lonely. I mean alone. How to be alone and not feel lonely. Well, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm making this video, and I forgot to wear my glasses for this video. So if I have a lazy eye, that's completely on me. How to be okay alone. Well, first, understand your triggers. You have to understand what causes the problem and ask why. Why do you feel this way? Constantly questioning your emotions will make you think more rationally about the situation, and perhaps you'll find a solution. There are a lot of triggers that can cause feeling of loneliness. For me, the biggest breakthrough was when I was laying in bed and feeling completely miserable, scrolling through social media and comparing myself to everybody else. I was thinking how many friends they had, how much more fun they're having, what locations they're visiting, and I just went into this hole of loneliness and also depression because I constantly compared myself and I had the fear of missing out. I had the FOMOs, okay? And then at some point it just clicked, and this is what is making me so miserable and sad. Social media is such a lie and everybody's just putting a facade of their best moments. And that's okay, but I had to understand that. They're not gonna put themselves crying in bed because that's just not what social media is for. Well, except for some people. You know, if you know, you know. So identify the triggers that make you feel lonely. It really depends on person to person, but also it could be a lot of things at the same time. The second point is acknowledge that being with yourself is enough. Understand that you don't need anybody's approval. Sometimes it can be quite easy to find someone to hang out with. Scheduling, postponing, and canceling on plans, it can be a lot of work and takes a lot of time, and maybe in the end it's not even worth it. If you have quite high standards of people, then you can easily get disappointed, and maybe it's just not worth it. So remind yourself that you choose to be alone, and it's a choice. There is something about being independent and having your thoughts flow, and just thinking about stuff that you don't really have time to think about. Maybe there's nobody there for me, but I have myself. And my Sims family. I kinda care about them. Can't wait to play Sims after this. And with this, you'll become friends with yourself, and you'll learn how to enjoy your own company. I think one of my biggest milestones with this particular point was when I went to Salzburg all on my own. I was thinking about maybe asking someone to join me, but at the end of the day, I just wanted to do it by myself. I didn't feel like anybody wanted to go with me, and they also had other plans, so I just went alone, and I had the time of my life, except when I cried about not being able to get pizza and then going to Burger King instead. But that's a different point. I was just being little Dora the Explorer and looking at how many Mozart-themed things they had. It was just a 2-day trip, but I made the best out of it. Step number 3, take action. Honestly, just do something. If you are just like me, and sometimes it could be harder said than done, yes. This will help you get out of this lonely rut and making your day overall feel better. Scheduling your time will help you focus on other things and keep your mind occupied. What do you decide to do with your time really depends on you, but here are some things I can recommend you doing from my own experience. Physical activity. Yes, I know. We all know. If you're feeling depressed, exercise. If you want to be healthy, exercise. If you broke a leg, exercise. Or I don't think that's how it works, but you get the gist. Personally, I have a love-hate relationship with exercise because I'm not that good at it, but it makes me feel good. General physical activity can make you feel better and stronger, healthier, and boost your self-esteem. Because of the endorphins? That's how they're called? Or dopamine? I recommend just starting off small. Because of my lack of money to pay for a gym membership, I decided to start jogging. And oh my god, I was so bad at it. The first time I jogged, it was like 5 minutes and the rest 10 was just me walking. And the key is just to stay consistent. Whatever your mood is, whatever the weather is, stay consistent, except some days. Just keep going and you'll improve. Also, don't be afraid to switch it up. If you're kind of bored from doing the same thing, maybe just like look up some Zumba classes, or I can recommend this channel right here or here. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it. Let's pretend here, okay? They have cool videos, if you like hip hop, that is. If you're not, you have bad taste, but now is the time to be creative. Work on projects that you always wished you worked on, but you never had the time. Well, you can always make time, it's just you prefer playing The Sims. I always wanted to try out food photography because I love food and food photography makes the food look even better. And last summer I created an Instagram account dedicated to only taking pictures of peanut butters. I wanted to document my experience of trying different types of peanut butters. Since I was moving a lot, I had the opportunity to try a lot of them. And I wanted to remember each and every one of them by writing a review and writing a score from 1 to 10. And at the start I was very confused and the pictures looked kind of bad, but right now I feel like I'm improving, but I have room to improve, so don't judge me too hard. If you don't have any creative projects to work on, you can just learn a new skill or develop a new habit, like reading a book or meditation. For me, one day I just took my brother's ukulele and I decided to, you know what, I want to learn Doja Cat Say So on ukulele. Why? I don't know. It just felt nice. And then I did, and it kind of didn't sound like the song, but I had so much fun that I kept learning other songs. And some songs don't sound whatsoever like the original, but I'm still having a lot of fun. That's all that matters. Now I can write on my CV that I have 1 year experience of playing the ukulele. I don't think anybody will accept that, but hey, at least I can do that now, right? Go outside, nature, you know? It's great. Go to the park, maybe read a book, have some lunch. When we go to the park and have a picnic, we need somebody there. But why? You can just do it alone. If you're like me and spend most of your days inside because you don't have anywhere to go, just go outside. I was surprised how much I was enjoying being outside. It was nice, the breeze in my face, and the bugs on my legs. Also wear sunscreen. That's what TikTok told me. I have to wear sunscreen all the time. I'm just telling you as well. The last thing you can do is sleep. Yes, we all know that sleep is very important, and that's why cats sleep 16 hours a day. I wish I was a cat. My life would be so much better. I could be an asshole to everybody and everybody still would love me. My mom always said that tomorrow is gonna be a new day, a new start, and maybe it's gonna be better. In the end of the day, learn to value what you have. Learn to value solitude, because maybe it's gonna change at some point, maybe not. Being alone has a lot of benefits. You can reflect, you can unwind, relax, and you can learn that TikTok dance that seemed very cool, but you still can't get the moves right. I'm trying, okay? I hope you're having a fantastic day, evening, or morning, because you look great. Look at your hair, look at your face, you look amazing. And it's not you, it's me. I have to go, okay? And I'll see you maybe next time. Ow. Oh my god. Oh. Bye.